Hi everyone, this is your Lesson 1 overview for Humanities 103 Mythology, and I'm your instructor, Rebecca Goodrich. If you're new to Canvas, you'll see that the interface is pretty simple and intuitive. You'll navigate to our course homepage through your own dashboard. You'll see that there are tiles for every class that you've enrolled in. So you just click on Humanities 103 and here you are at our course site. And the tabs along the left-hand side will be the ones that you use frequently throughout the semester. So start please by reading the course syllabus, which has lots of good information specific to our course that you'll probably refer to throughout the semester. There's the link to get you to the course schedule, which you'll be checking every week. The modules, which contain all of the material that you'll access for this course, and then assignments and discussions, so you can check on instructions for the assignments that you need to do, or navigate to whatever discussion post that you want to complete. So in the course syllabus, you'll see there that it has my contact information. There's my email, rgoodrich@WSU. There are a couple of other ways to get in touch with me throughout the semester. Using the inbox in Canvas is actually my favorite way for you to contact me because I'm on Canvas all the time and it's just right there. It's really easy for me to click and respond to whatever your question or concern is. If you've got a question that's related to things like course content or Canvas, please post your question in the Ask the Instructor discussion forum, which you'll find under discussions, and that way the answers are available to everybody. Plus, if you see somebody who has a question and you know the answer, well then dive right in and give them a hand. One of the things I really like about this class is that there's nothing you have to buy. No textbook, nothing. Everything that you need is provided for you in the modules. So we're going to be watching lots of videos. We're going to be accessing some sort of popular sources, articles, and some scholarly sources. So we have a wide variety of really interesting things to access. The first thing you'll do every week is navigate to the course schedule to make sure that you know what is due, any assignments, things like that. It's pretty straightforward. Discussion posts are almost always in two parts. So part one is the reading response, where I ask you a series of questions and then you respond. And that's due by Thursday. And then there's the peer responses, which are due on Sunday. So for every discussion post, I would like you to access 3 other people. And it doesn't matter, you can jump around, it doesn't need to be in any particular order. But I give you some prompts or things to think about as you read somebody else's work, and then you can engage with them using those prompts. So 1 reading response on Thursday, 3 peer responses due by Sunday. Then you navigate to the modules and figure out which lesson or which week that you're working on. So there we are in Module 1, Lesson 1. That's the first week of classes. Click on the link that says Lesson 1 to-do list, and it will bring up all of the links to the articles, to the videos, the things that you have to access this week. You'll access things like assignments and discussions through the links in the module. So when you're ready to submit your response to discussion number 1, you'll use that link right there in module 1. Here's your to-do list for this week. You'll see there that the Lesson 1 overview is right there. So each week, please access that first. And then we have a couple of articles for you to read through, some guidelines for studying myth. You'll see that the first 2 weeks of this course are really devoted to understanding what do we mean by myth. How have people studied myth in the past, and thinking about how myth might be relevant to our lives today. Here is your first discussion post. Now, I'm not going to read this in detail. You'll need to go to the instructions and read them carefully, because there's usually several different things that you have to answer. Make sure you understand what I'm asking you to do and to think about. And if you have any questions, be sure and contact me before you post your stuff. So there you'll see part 1A, part 1B. Okay, so there we have two little subparts, which are due on Thursday, and then part 2 due Sunday. That's about it for the first week of classes. Remember, I said if you have any questions at all, please contact me so that I can help you out. I have office hours every Tuesday from 10 to 12, and I have found that the best way, the easiest way for you and for me is to do these through chat on our Canvas course site. So if you have a question that you would like a pretty quick response to, and if you are able to log on Tuesday between 10 and 12, click on the chat link on our homepage. It will bring up a pretty simple dialog box. You can just post your question, and I monitor that pretty closely those 2 hours, and so I can get back to you as quickly as I possibly can. All right, so lots and lots and lots of ways to contact me this semester if you have any questions at all. All right, well, I look forward to reading your introductory discussion posts, learning a little bit more about each one of you, and just wish you the very best, most fun and interesting semester in Humanities 103.